All right, hey everyone, today we're going to talk about triangle inequalities and theorems. So for this one, it says triangle angle side relationship theorem is the smallest side is across from the smallest angle. The largest side is across from the should be from the largest angle. And then using the image to the right, list the sides from shortest to longest, and then use that. So I'm going to cross it out in right angle for you. There you go. All right, so using the image to the right, list the sides from shortest to longest. So in this case, it's pretty easy. All the sides are number order. So you're going to go AB is 4 centimeters. Oops, sorry. I meant to write AB. There we go. Then the next one would be AC, which is down here. And then the longest is BC. So pretty easy, just looking at the lengths. All right, now it wants to list the angles from the smallest to largest. So this is where you got to pay attention. So if I said that AB is the smallest side, that means angle C, which is opposite, is going to be the smallest angle. And then if I'm saying that the next one is AC, well, B is opposite of that. And then lastly, if I were to have BC is the longest side, this is going to be the greatest angle, which is angle A. And so that's all you need to know, is that the smallest side is across from the smallest angle, largest side is across from the largest angle. Let's get started. This one is a lot of steps, but you can do it. I'll do the first one. You're going to try the second one on your own. So for this one, it says list the sides and angles in order from shortest to longest measure. So we're going to go through and we're going to say for the angles, well, we don't know what anything is yet, so we have to figure out what the actual angles are first. So to find what the angles are, we have to add everything together. And remember, there's 180 degrees in a triangle. So the first angle, second angle, third angle. So now combine like terms. And then subtract 4 from both sides. Divide by 2. And so x is 8. Now that we know x is 8, wherever you see x, you're going to plug in, substitute in 8 instead. So now we can use that to figure out what the actual measure of the angle is. So for angle A, it's going to be 7 times 8 plus 6, which is 62. So this one right here is 62 degrees. Angle B is 8 times 8 minus 10. So angle B is 54 degrees. And then angle C is, I'm going to put it right here. Angle C is 7 times 8 plus 8. So that's going to be 64. All right, so this is 64, this is 54. Now we can go ahead and we can start to order them. So we'll go ahead with the sides first. And for the sides, I've got angle B, because that's the largest, or sorry, the shortest, because we went shortest to longest. Okay, then I've got angle A, which is in the middle. Then angle C is the largest. All right, now that we know this information, now we can figure out the length of the sides. So remember, if angle B is the shortest, which is this guy right here, that means this side is going to be AC, which is also going to be the shortest. Okay? And then we know that if angle A, which is this guy right here, is in the middle, we know this length is going to be the middle length. And then we know for angle C, which is the largest, this is going to be the longest side, which is AB. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Skeedly-doo-doo-doo, BC, my bad. So BC should be the middle because BC is across from that, and then it should be AB. There we go. All right, so remember, you have to find the measure of each angle first. Once you find the measure of each angle, then you can go ahead and order it, and remember the angle that's across from it. So if B is the smallest angle, then AC is going to be the smallest side. All right, so now you're going to go ahead and you're going to do example 2, doing just what I did before, and my hint would be to draw a triangle. So I would draw a triangle. And then it can be, that's a horrible triangle. Let's use straight edge. Bam, look at that, it's beautiful. All right, so I would label it A, B, C. Go ahead, label your angles, find the measure of each angle, and then determine the angles from shortest to longest and the sides from shortest to longest. And that is how you do triangle inequality in the theorems.